goes. Cars and clothes, that's how all my partners know. Game week 20, we're here. Let's do it. And my shoelace is caught. Game week 20 is here. Let's roll. A lot to talk about today. A lot to get into. We got a double game week on our hands. And that was my last week. It was horrible. Don't ask me about it. This is what my team's looking like right now. Let's see how good it looks. If I can still web design. Well, I can't. Oh! I can't web design. I already knew that. But let's see how everything's looking these days. I got a lot to talk about. I still have 2 transfers to make. So I still got a lot of moves to be made. So don't look at this. This is not my final team. We're here to talk about y'all teams, not mine. For the most part. Hopefully this is working. It looks like it might be glitching a little bit. Please don't be glitching. That's how all my partners know. Money. FPL Payne, what's up, dude? Been a long time, man. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever. Am I glitching? Doesn't look like I'm glitching. It might just be my phone. FPL Payne, what's up, dude? What moves are you making? Oh, I haven't been on FPL in a long time. FPL YouTube, that is. This is what my team's looking like right now. I got 2 moves to make. I know, Kunal. Isn't it wild? What a time to be alive, man. I finally have a deadline stream. This is my first deadline stream in like a year, dude. Wow. What a time to be alive. Yeah, this is what my team's looking like right now. I got a lot of moves to make. I got a lot of things to fix. A lot to talk about. What do you guys? What moves do you guys plan to make? So while I kind of let people come in, let the chat run its course. Let's talk about my squad. So my moves right now, I don't like mounting my team. Chelsea's hurting a lot. They got a lot of players. Yeah, it looks better. They got a lot of players injured. They're not looking that good. I don't want Mount right now. Foden obviously is hurting, but I can't get rid of Foden before a double. This is where my mind's at right now. I think I got a couple plays. Yeah, send your team, Kunal, for sure. I got FPL.team loaded up right here to throw your, if you want to give me your ID and we can kind of mess around with some ideas. I'm not sure exactly right what I'm going to do, but I think Mount's got to go. Foden's got to go, but not this week with a double. I just can't do it. Mitrovic, I think I'm going to get rid of him. The question is, do I go Mitrovic to Tony or do I go Mitrovic to Kane? If I go Kane, I got to take Salah out, which I'm not necessarily against because, yeah, I'm just not against it. Kane with a double, even though Kane's next 4 games, his 3 game weeks are pretty tough. He's still a beast. Do I go Tony for Mitrovic? And then if I take Salah out, what do? I don't know, man. I want Odegaard in my squad. Sell James for sure, Sean, and sell Mount as well. Bring in Shaw and Mahrez. I already have Triple City. That's my only problem with bringing in Mahrez or bringing in KDB. I got Foden, Cancelo, and Haaland. So I don't know how much I could do. Mohammed, what's up, man? Oh, this is like I feel like I'm in a high school reunion right now. Seeing everybody for the first time in a long time. I can't multitask nothing. But yeah, the only problem is I can't bring in Mahrez or KDB without getting rid of Foden. I'm not against getting rid of Foden if it's for like a KDB, obviously, but I just can't afford that unless I guess I could take Salah out. I could go Salah out, but then I still have Mount. Mitrovic has a tough game against Newcastle. Oh, I got a lot on my plate, man. I think right now where my main thoughts are is I want to get Odegaard or Martinelli back in my squad. It's just, do I want to do it this week or wait a week? If I wait a week, I can let Foden play this one out and then bring in one of those 2 next week. I could go Mitrovic to Tony and then Mount to Kulusevski. I think that's where I'm leaning at right now. I really want to bring in Kane. I really do, but I just... I got to be bending over backwards, gymnast style to do so, but I don't know if I could do that. Mitrovic to Tony's a good shout. Just his ban is making me not go for him. Yeah, that's definitely a hard one. That's a hard thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like my rank is so bad right now. I can take risks, and if it doesn't work, who cares? You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah, my rank's really bad right now. So I'm not necessarily against taking risks. It is what it is, man. For me. But yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I do like the idea of bringing Shaw in. I do like the idea of bringing in. Yeah, I like the idea of bringing Shaw in, but I'm not sure. What do I do? What are you guys doing? What are your moves? Show me your moves, Captain Falcon. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I don't know why I'm showing Kepa over Haaland and Mitrovic. So I got a lot to think about in the next 45 minutes before I make a move. Ideally, I want to make a move before that deadline approaches. We don't want to have another one of those fiascos on our plate. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of my players right now. I just like taking Salah out and bringing in Kane. I still don't think I have. If I do that real quick, let's see what that even looks like. Like if I do this, I bring in Kane, right? Yes, I want to add him. That would give me, I guess I have 9 mil to mess around with. 9 mil as far as an attacker goes, I could bring in anybody. Yeah, I could bring in anybody if I do that. Oh man, I got too much to think about right now. I should have been thinking about this during the week, but school is just killing me right now. As always for the last 2 years. My team is Kepa, Ward, Varane, Shane, Shaw, Botman, Trippier, White, KDB, Midema, Rashford. I like your team a lot, man. Who should be the bench? Oh my gosh, you got a stacked team. Oh my. Oh, that is one incredible team. Oh man. Who do I bench out of that? Maybe. Oh man, that's tough. Maybe Botman, Varane, just because I like having more attackers and defenders. But Varane's got a dub. I want to drop him in a double. Steve, good talking to you, man. Welcome back. Well, really, it's me. Welcome back, but it's good seeing you, Steve. That's a tough one, man. Yeah, I don't know, Canal. That's a tough decision. That's a great decision. That's a great problem to have, but oh my goodness. Drop Cancelo starting to look bad each game. Yeah, I would drop Cancelo. The only problem is doing it for a double hurts, but I don't know if I have the luxury to drop Cancelo right now. I think I have too many other fires I want to put out, like Mason Mount. I was going to say Mitrovic, but it's more of a luxury bringing out Mitrovic. If I take out Cancelo, it'd be for like Shaw. And I do like that move, but I kind of want to be a little more aggressive with it this week. I don't know. If I had a wild card, I wouldn't have Cancelo, that's for sure. Great trade time. Are you in favor of triple captaining this game week? Yeah, I know Haaland's got two tougher fixtures with United and Tottenham, but I mean, if you're going to triple captaining, if you're going to do it, I think this is a good week to do it. I don't think it's the best week to do it. I think there might be some other game weeks here in the future. And like I haven't seen Ben's latest update, but like game week 28 to 30 might be a really good time to use it as well. But I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. I've seen your team recently. I thought it looked finished. Not gonna lie. Finished as bad or finished in like you're feeling good? I feel like it just finished bad. Yeah, man. My team is bad this year. Trossard to Rodrigo for -4 on benches. I don't know if I would do that for a -4. I really like Rodrigo. I've flirted with bringing him in myself. I don't know if I would take a -4 to bring him in over with that bench you have. I think you have a good enough bench to just swap one of those guys in. I mean, I do like Rodrigo. I think he's got a good run of fixtures. Let me see if I can bring it up here on my iPad. His fixtures are Villa, Brentford, and Forest. And then even past that, what we got? United, Everton, Southampton. So, yeah, I like Rodrigo moving forward. I really do, but I don't know if I would take a -4 to do it this week. I think that's a wait a week kind of thing if you have a -4. Starting 11, Pope, Trippier, Veltman, Shaw, Rashford, KDB, Almiron, Martinelli, Rodrigo, Kane. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Yeah, I love that, man. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, see, I wouldn't take a -4 with that squad. You know what I mean? I think you have such a solid squad and even a really good bench that I would just kind of float one in, even if you didn't. I mean, again, I love Rodrigo, but I don't know. I'm trying not to take -4s this year. I mean, if you're taking a -4, right? The thought is do it for someone who's doubling. Throw some D's. What do I do? What are you guys doing? Is everyone just kind of captaining Haaland this week? Everyone captain Haaland this week? Maybe some KDB shouts. Maybe some Kane shouts. I feel like for the most part, it's going to be like a 250 percentage for Haaland this week. What do I do? Mitrovic, Tony. I like Rodrigo. Do I go Rodrigo instead of like who was I going to bring in for Mount? Who did I say I was bringing in for Mount? Oh, Kulusevski. Maybe I do Kulusevski and just take a chance. Why not? I feel like I need to do something. How you guys been, man? Long time no see. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this today. I got to go to work today, but I don't even know where my phone's at, if I'm being honest. My manager might have been calling me by now. Whatever. Is what it is. Yeah, who you guys bringing in, man? How you guys been? Long time no see. Double game weeks, man. Gotta love them. Oh, you gotta love it. Anyone captaining Rashford? There's my daily squeak. I feel like Rashford might be an all right play. He's been looking out of his mind right now. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Who's on your bench? My bench right now is, let's see if I can, I'll just show you real quick. I got Reece James still. I got a lot of fires to put out, man. Reece James, Greenwood, and who's my third? Williams. Yeah, I got no bench, really. I could do like a Reece James for Shaw and then Mount to Kulusevski. I don't know. My planning before after the World Cup was not very good. I will say that. Although my first game back after World Cup was crazy. The last 2 weeks, the 2 weeks after that, not so good. But my bench is not looking that good. Suggest some players from United. Tripling up Rashford, Shaw. Ooh. I like the De Gea shout. I know a lot of people are thinking about Martial. To me, he hasn't looked. I know he scored last game, but he didn't look too good outside of that. Let's see if there's any updates on Twitter about. I think I saw something on Martial today. I should be more updated before going into a stream in it. Let's see. Diogo is not available. So Dalla is not available. Martial trained this morning. We have to wait to see how he recovered. So we're not sure on Martial. Diogo is not available, so he's out. So I don't know, man. I mean, if you have the money, the luxury, Bruno might be a crazy shout. Feel like it'd be 20. Was it 2020 he was going crazy? Oh, what a terrible year to bring up. Yeah. Bring in Ward-Prowse for different. So I don't know. I don't know for United. I'm not sure. Bring in Ward-Prowse for differential. Southampton is bad, but you're the only one getting points for the team. Yeah. Ward-Prowse is one of those players, man, that I feel like year after year, he's just slowly chugging point after point after point. And at the end of the year, he's going to be like top 10, top 15 midfielder every year. Every year. He finds a way to get points. Like, great player. Great free kicks. Hey, Henny, good to see you again. Been a long time. My apologies for being on for so long. It's been so long. Pick up shot, man. Cancelo is not guaranteed to start. I know, that's a frustrating thing. I know, I really want to get rid of Cancelo. I really do. But do I get, like, Do I get aggressive with my attack? I have 2 free transfers. Do I get aggressive with my oh, I'll fix this a little bit. Do I get aggressive with my attackers and go like and try to bring in like some doublers? Do I keep Mitrovic even though he has a tough few fixtures running forward here? Do I spend one on a defender? Do I just take a -4 and say screw it? 2 free transfers, yeah. 2 free transfers. I have a lot of different thoughts going into it right now. Kane was always someone I was trying to pick up. It just seems like so much work to bring him in. Like it would be Kane, and then I'd have to drop Salah down to whoever, maybe like again Kulusevski, taking a chance on him, and then Cancelo to Shaw. I'd have to do like 3 transfers and take a -4 to do so. I could just do Shaw out for Cancelo and Mount, swap him out for my eyes falling asleep. And maybe like Mount to Kulusevski, but I like the idea of bringing in Tony. I think he's going to be a good differential. Again, I could take that chance because of where I'm at with ranks. And he's got Bournemouth, Leeds, Southampton. Surely he scores 1 or 2 goals in that period. How much money do you have in my bank? I have. Let's see how much I have. I have money in the bank. I have 1 mil in the bank. 1 mil in the bank. Yeah, so let me think. Let's see what I could do here. I could go like, this is not my squad. That is not my, yeah, that's somebody else's squad. Apologies if that's your squad and you're just seeing. I think that's my, nailed it. I mean, I could do something like, let's move this over here. I could do like, let's see. Let's take Mitrovic out first so we could bring in Kane. Kane, see what we can do here. Cancelo out. Let's bring in just the cheapest defender we could find. Not 3.5. Not 3.9. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? There's a 3.9. We'll go there. And then Reece James for Shaw, who is not 4.3 mil. He's 5.1. That would do it. That would do it right there, Steve. And that's what my team would look like. With a -4, this is what my team would look like. Oh, maybe that's the play. Maybe I just keep Mount. Maybe I just keep Mount, and instead of going like Tony and Kulusevski, I just -4 for Kane and Shaw. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. What do y'all think? Oh! Does this kind of look fire right here? Let's see. Odegaard, Minimal, or Botman start 2 between them. I really like Odegaard. I'm just consistently picking up points, but mainly because of the clean sheets. Toma has put up a goal last game and a goal before that as well, back to back, and against tough teams too, or one tough team. I'd probably go Botman and Odegaard. Botman and Odegaard. All right, I need you. Oh man, I was supposed to talk about your guys' team, not my team, but I guess this is where the chat's going. I could either do that, or I could do like how do I reset? So this could be my team with a -4, or I could reset this thing. I said reset it, yeah. Or I could go, let's say. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I'm obsessing with Tony right now. Maybe he's just going to ball out. Mount could downgrade Odegaard next week to upgrade defense. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing right now. I mean, Odegaard's coming in next week, period. I like that move for Mount, just kind of just saying we're just going to roll with Mount this week. Hopefully he could do something against Crystal Palace. How much money do I have in the bank here? 3.7. There we go. There we go. And then how much money do I have? 2.8. That's not going to be enough. Yeah. I like the other way. I think I'm going to do the other way. I think I'm going to do it, guys. I think that'd be the play. Oh! Turn it off again. Always do that. Oh, yeah, I like that Mount downgrade to Odegaard next week. I really like that move. I think I'm going to do it. Instead of, if you have money, pick Bauman. Yeah, I agree. Man, Newcastle. Shout out Newcastle for playing so well this year. I mean, they look good. They look good after they got after they got Eddie, and they started looking a lot better at the end of last year. And then this year, I was like, man, maybe I think I was talking in the Discord about it. I was talking about it with Dylan. It was like, man, we could. I think Newcastle is gonna finish top 10, and here they are, just doing way better than that even. And Triple Captain Haaland this game week. I'm nervous as hell. I have my best FPL ever overall rank, 54K. Woo! Yeah. Hey, I hope Haaland goes crazy for you this week. I hope so. Best FPL ever. That's beautiful. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Oh, everything's frozen right now, isn't it? That is music to my ears. Music to my ears. Oh, man. Oh. I always figured it'd be hard to... I gotta get moving, man. I gotta get these moves back. I gotta get my team back, my swagger back. I gotta get my rank back. We gotta get this thing moving. How's life been? Everybody doing well? Who are some of your... let's talk about captaincy picks now. Captaincy picks. Obvious one, Haaland. Obvious. You know what's crazy, man? I picked Haaland at the... I didn't pick him at the very... Well, I've had him so much in my preseason. And then going into it, I was like, you know what? I like Kane more. Kane's more established. He's been in the league longer. And I still kind of like that idea. And Haaland went crazy. Crazy. And I kept captaining blank. And I think I went back. If I would have just had Haaland and captain him in those like 3 or 4 game weeks, your game week rank changes so much. He would just score and your rank would just drop like crazy. Kobe. Yeah. Kobe, how's life, man? Long time no see. I know, I apologize. I've really been slacking, man. I mean, part of it is, waking up at 3:30 in the morning on a Sunday to do a deadline stream, or doing it like Sunday night. But I've been hanging out with my mama a lot on Sunday night, but I'll be back. Ake and Kane for Darwin and Cancelo. Yeah, I like that. Darwin's a doubt this weekend, so I'm assuming he's not going to be playing. Assuming. You never know, right? He could just... what they do with Son a couple, like a year ago or something like that where that happened. But I think it's just too high of a chance. Bringing in a double, I like Kane over Darwin anyway. So, yeah, I like Kane for Darwin. And then Cancelo, you never know if he's going to start. If he's not going to start right now, he's just too fickle. I haven't had Cancelo all season. I picked him up 5 weeks ago. He scored like 4 points. That's kind of how he's been lately. He hasn't looked good. So I kind of like dropping him down for Ake. Cancelo and Darwin to Kane and Botman for -4, or just Darwin to Tony for free. I'm having this dilemma myself. Outside of Darwin, I'm having it with Mitrovic. I like Tony a lot. I think Tony is going to have a good couple weeks here. I mean, you look at his schedule. Let me bring him up real quick on my iPad. I mean, he's got Bournemouth at home, Leeds away, Southampton at home. Those are 3 very scoreable fixtures for him. I really like that move. Kane's fixtures are tougher. He's got, double this week, but the double is why am I tripping right now? Double is Arsenal and City, so 1 and 2 in league. He's got a good one in 21 against Fulham, and then he's got back to City in 22. But then after that, he's got a great run. He's like, I think he scored, how many goals he got now? 14, something like that. He's balling this year. I just think he hasn't been talked about as much because he's not Haaland, who's scoring like out of his mind. But I like bringing in Kane. I like that move for -4. Why not? Yeah, I like it for -4. Even though I do like Tony here. I wouldn't be surprised if Tony scores a brace this weekend. City defense is a bit off now, and United will definitely have a chance to exploit Crystal Palace defense. So Rashford is a good choice for captaining. I think so too. I think Rashford is a low-key good pick for captain. He's been a great player. And even then, I want to see if anyone has a stat right now. If I remember correctly, Rashford does really well in big games. He's a big-time scorer in the Premier League. So I don't remember what the stat is. I think like him and he's up there with the Vardy type as far as scoring against top 6 squads. I don't have the stats off the top of my head though, so I might be remembering it wrong. But I wouldn't be too surprised to see Rashford come away with a goal against City at home. Because you're right, City have been leaky. They have been leaky. Doing good, man. Just on Adams and Cancelo to Botman and Nketiah for -4 thoughts. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I feel like this is a classic FPL thought of Cancelo hasn't been performing for the past 4 or 5 weeks. He's getting benched. He's clearly not in favor with Pep right now. But in my head, I'm like, man, what if Cancelo? What if? What if? Also, we don't know when Tony's ban for betting happens. That's also a big thing, too. That is a big thing, too, yeah. Have we heard any update on that one? Like, anything at all? I don't know how... I'm not as familiar with the Premier League as far as that kind of thing goes. NFL and NBA is different because it's so talked about here in America versus Premier League. I got to be on a lot of my own hunting, if you will. It's not talked about as much in barbershops and at work. But have we heard any update with that? Because I know like Calvin Ridley here in the NFL bet on a game and barely put any money down. And he got as soon as the NFL found out, they banned him for a whole season. Did not waste any time. Even if Tony has Bournemouth, Kane's double is tempting. Yeah, Kane's double is tempting. City's defense is not looking as good as it has been over the past X amount of years. I do expect City to have possession. Maybe that has Kane drop down a bit lower. Send Son down the wings. Send a couple through balls. Get a couple assists here and there. 1 assist. He's got, 8 points after double game week, whatever it is. Even then... I look at it even like this. So, you're looking at planning for the future as well. Kane, after this week, I believe he has Fulham the week after, and then City again in the week after. So he's got City twice. There's my streamed squeak. So he's got City twice in the next 3 game weeks. But he does have Fulham here. So in 4 games, 3 of them being really hard, I still see him scoring 2 goals or so. So I like it. I think I'm going to bring in Kane. Bench 1 out of these 3. Or bench 1 out of these 8. Rashford, Odegaard, Almiron. I thought somebody walked in right now. Rashford, Odegaard, Almiron, Martinelli, Haaland, Mitro, Kane, Rodrigo. Oh, man. I tell you who I'm not benching. So let's do elimination first, right? Let's go Haaland, no. Kane, no. Rashford, no. Almiron, no. Martinelli. So that leaves Odegaard, Martinelli, Rodrigo, and Mitrovic. Mitrovic is playing Newcastle, who's arguably... Let me actually see. Let me pull up the stat on that before I kind of talk out of my butt here. Someone is here. Someone's at my front door, but everyone's at work. Let me see who's here. Might be like Amazon or something. Let me check. What the? I guess nobody here. Must be a cat or something. Yeah. Anyway, back to let's go to the table. Goals against. Newcastle have the best. As far as goals against, Newcastle are best in the league. So maybe starting Mitrovic is not the play. You never know. Mitrovic, maybe he gets a penalty. Maybe he puts it away. Gets a nice goal. You never know in FPL, right? But I think that... Oh. My cat did jump in. What's up, buddy? You want to join my stream? Maybe Mitrovic isn't the play this week. Come on in. Just don't pee on the green screen. Yeah, I think that too. I probably wouldn't bench then. If you want to play it safe, maybe one of the Arsenal dogs like Odegaard and Martinelli, but they've been so good this year. I don't know if that's the move. Hey, buddy. I know. Yeah, I'm probably benching Mitrovic. I like all the other fixtures. I'm just running with fixtures on this one. Strictly fixtures. Every other fixture looks good to me. It just again comes down to if it were me, I'm probably benching Mitrovic. Is Cancelo really a hole? The cheaper defenders offer so much more value and options up front. Yeah, I agree. Should I just make the move right now? Hey, buddy. Yeah, if Cancelo was getting attacking returns, I would say he's. I don't even know what his. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't even know what his XGI is. Let's check it out. Come on, Sean. That's terrible typing. Let's see what he's at this year. His goal involvement's about the same, but his XGI is down to 0.1 this year. 0.1, that's bad. Well, that's bad. What move am I going to make? It's looking like I'm going to go -4, Cancelo out for Shaw. Mitrovic brings in Kane. And then I have like Reece James on my bench. I'm downgrading to like Botman or something. That's probably the move. And then the next week is going to be either Mount or Foden out for hey buddy. Mount or Foden out for Odegaard the week after. I think that's the play here. Don't you do it. Hey. Mess with my green screen? There you go. You played awful in the cup. Yeah, man. I was watching that cup game against Southampton, and man, arguably every starter for City just looks so bad. I don't know what's happening. Like, there was that comment in by Pep that he said like if they're happy they'll play. And so it almost says like Cancelo's not happy right now, which is like a really weird thing I was not expecting to see on Twitter. I don't know. It's really trippy. See if they got any updates here on Twitter that I should. Let's see if I got anything here. Nah, no updates on Twitter, so nothing really crazy. But yeah, I think so. Are you not Dot Smith? Short of those moves for this week, I have 2 free transfers. I'm not sure what that Smith thing is, but I do have 2 free transfers, so I can kind of have a lot of fun with what I'm going to roll with. Thiago Silva out for Shaw and Thiago Shaw. Oh my gosh, Sean. Thiago Silva out, Shaw in -4. What do you think? Dude, yeah, Chelsea's defense has been so leaky. They're giving up goals left and right now. They're just fickle, right? They've been fickle for a while. I do like that move at the end of it because Shaw has a double. My only problem with bringing in Shaw, the only thing that scares me is that City game. City can go off and get 2-3 goals. Oh, not short of cash, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, because City can go off for 2 or 3 goals. Shaw comes up with a 1-pointer, and then you're putting all your money down on Crystal Palace. It essentially becomes a single game week. That's my thought. Yeah, so if I do Chelsea don't buy our players. Man, you know what's crazy? Man, Felix looked so good last night until he picked up that red. He was getting into great positions, putting in some great passes, but dang. Roll out. Add player Yak. Kane in. James down. Cheapest defender I can find just for the heck of it. Defenders. Sure. Yeah, I'll waste the United spot. Why not? And then then how much cash do I have after Cancelo's gone? 5-4. That would bring in Shaw. That's looking like the move right now. I could just do another City defender, but that's probably the move I'm going to make right now. Darwin to Kane and Cancelo to Sharake for -4. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I just don't know about Cancelo. I wouldn't be. I mean, if he goes off and gets double digits, like that'd be the most FPL thing. But at this point, I just don't. It's almost like Trent at the beginning of the year, or whatever, like a month or two ago, whatever it was, where he just wasn't looking as good. Liverpool's defense was looking leakier. But the difference is Trent was starting. Cancelo's not. There's a lot of money for someone whose XGI is 0.1 and isn't playing that much. And hits are fine this week. Yeah, I mean, a double game week. They always say it's a -2, not a -4, right? Also, one more thing. I'm playing Ward over Kepa, a bit risky, but Nottingham Forest aren't that great either. Ooh, I don't even, off the top of my head. Let's see what we got here. I'm not against it. I'm going to be playing Kepa myself instead of Ward. So I don't want to like sound hypocritical and say do it and then me playing Kepa instead of Ward. But I do like that move. That is something I should have thought about more. I'm not against that. How much cash do I have in the bank? 0.3. Any good 4.1 defenders out there? Boom, 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 boom. Nope. No 4.1 defenders out there. Yeah, this might be the play here. I don't know how much I like Shaw though. I'm not too keen on it right now. Do Bueno instead of Williams 3.9 and actually plays. Yeah, all right. Why not? Let's have some fun. Why not Lewis? Ooh. I do like Lewis. Do you think he's going to start both games? Good luck to you too. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for commenting too, man. I appreciate you. Hopefully we all get a green arrow here. I do like Rico Lewis. Maybe that's the play. How much is he? 3.9. Oh, wow. Yeah, why not? I did not know he was 3.9. The question if I do that is, do I start Lewis? He has been playing lately, right? Yeah, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 45. But that's the worry right there if he gets 45. But it looks like he might be on Pep's good side. And even then, again, I've said it many times on the stream, but I'm just ready to take a chance, man. I gotta make some moves. And even if he doesn't start, it's the hope. The hope that he starts the next game that I want. The hope. I would start him over White, right? But White's got a good fixture, doesn't he? Oh, no, he doesn't. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. What do you guys say? Lock it in? What are your thoughts? James out, Cancelo out, Mitrovic out for Lewis, Shaw, and Kane. What are y'all thoughts? Yay or nay? Could also gamble on Lewis to start with bald for odds opponents on that side are Son and Rashford, so Walker's pace to stop that. Oh. That's a good point. That is a good point. But yeah, who cares? Let me just have some. I'm just having fun with it. Yeah, maybe I do that. You know what's crazy is like the looking at the left side, I would be like, man, a month ago, I'd be like, no way, Lewis, Shaw, and Kane, get out of here. But now I kind of like it. I might just say screw it. I got 15 minutes. 15 minutes before the deadline. Any questions? I feel like everyone's already got their team set. It's just me who's lagging. What are you waiting for? Oh, yeah, maybe you just run this. But then again, fraud. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you never know with Pep, man. The thing about Pep is Cancelo doesn't start like I've had Cancelo for like 5 game weeks. He's gotten 4 points in that 5 game weeks. I get rid of him, watch him get 10 points. But that's just me being the pessimistic FPL player right there. I can't be that guy. Don't be that guy, Sean. Ooh, Diamond. I see your Discord chat right now. Cancelo to Ake, Mount to Mahrez, Darwin to Kane. I like it. Lock it in. I like it. Lock it in. Do I do it? Do I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Confirm transfers, whatever. Let's have some fun. I'm just having fun with it. Woo. Lewis in for White. Benjamin White, I still might need you, though, so play well for me. And then captain armband goes on Holland. Yep. Kane gets the vice captain. Anyone know where that website is where you can see like how good your vice captain did versus your main captain? Because I already know my vice captain's been way better this year for the most part. Something's on the roof. All right, this is what my team's looking like. Game week 21 is locked. Not waiting again until that 10:30 deadline like I did the other day. Y'all remember that? When the FPL deadline was at like whatever 6:30 and servers locked like 5 minutes before. I woke up at 6 in the morning hungover and I as dedicated as I was to FPL, and it locked on me. What is happening? Something going crazy outside. Yeah, this is what my team is looking like for game week 21. Pray for me. I pray for my enemies. Oh, man. I just want a green arrow. I wonder how many people are taking -4s. I feel like a -4 might be a 0 this week. Just an average thing. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. I know. Yo, Brody, Anthony or Odegaard? I wasn't impressed with Anthony the last time I saw him play. That was a couple weeks ago. I wasn't impressed with him. I think he might have just had a bad game. But I'd probably go Odegaard instead. But the hope of a double makes me be like, yeah, just give him the double. Just play him. Start Mitro or Andreas. I would start Mitrovic over Andreas. Yeah, I would start Mitro over him. I'm not too keen on either of them this week. Yeah. Uh-huh. Kepa to Ederson or Aspilicueta to Ake for a -4. Ooh. I'd probably go Ake. I mean, Ederson, you for sure, is going to be nailed on, right? He's going to be starting both games. But Ake could potentially get an attacking return. And for that, I'd probably just roll the dice and throw Ake in. And doing a -4 keeper to keeper would be tough. I'd go Ake. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd probably pick Odegaard and Mitrovic, Xavier. That's probably my play. Who will betray me again? What game we got today? I don't even know what game Why do I not know what game we got today? Let me look it up. Fixtures. Nope. Fixtures. Oh, Villa Leeds? I really want Rodrigo. I hope Rodrigo does well. Oh, I hope Rodrigo does well. So you go for Odegaard? Yeah, I would go for Odegaard. I mean, you know what? No, I'm going to go just because it's a double. Just because it's a double, I'm going Anthony. I'm not the biggest fan, but Martial's a question mark. He might be able to be. They might tinker around with the formation a little bit, throw him in there. Keep talking. Don't keep talking for distraction. Yeah, sure. I would sing, but that'd probably have you turn off the stream. Yeah, I'd probably go for Anthony just because I love double. I mean, I'm one of those guys that I like the hope of a double game week more than just as playing a single player. A single player for sure can outscore a doubler, and I think there's a really good chance Odegaard does outscore him. But I'd probably just go Anthony. I'm not too impressed with this game, but uh, as of right now. But again, it's the double. It's the hope of a double, and it is the hope that kills you. But it's the hope. That's what we play for, man. That's why I'm playing Rico Lewis instead of White. The hope of a double. Yeah. But as far as like long term, for sure, Odegaard. But that's right now. Villa leads. Yeah, I'm hoping Rodrigo does well today, man. I was really one of my drafts I was messing around with was bringing Rodrigo in. That was the thought. That was the thought. All right. Any other questions you got? We got 9 minutes for the deadline. Remember when I used to do these streams for like 3 hours? That was wild. That was wild. Maybe I do that again. Not today, but I got to go to work. But maybe Sunday I come back and do a 3-hour stream, Lord of the Rings stream again. Triple captain on Haaland. Thoughts? Yeah, I like it. I like it. You could triple captain him in a single game week, a double game week, and I'm always going to be like, yeah, that's a good idea. You could triple captain him against, I don't know. You could triple captain him against Southampton and Everton, and like, great pick. You could triple captain him against Arsenal and Newcastle, and I'd be like, great pick. He's just one of those dudes, man. He's that guy. Man, he's phenomenal. I mean, I think there might be better times to play the triple captainship, but those are all speculation right now too, right? But yeah, I don't know. Sarbueno or Mitro? Ooh, good question. Good question. Let's see. Wolverhampton have West Ham. I think Bowen might get a goal involvement in that one. I'm always the side of backing attackers. I mean, Mitrovic against, there's my squeak. Mitrovic against Newcastle, I don't expect him to score, but I don't expect Wolverhampton to keep a clean sheet either. So just because I like backing the attacker, I'd probably go Mitro. I just want to captain Rashford. Hey, man, if you have the guts, run it. If you can, do it. Rashford is in crazy form right now. He's really good against top 6 teams, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can fact check myself before his deadline. And Crystal Palace is a very winnable game. Even then against City, City's going to keep possession against United. Most likely, right? I'm no psychic, I'm no Raven, but I'd probably pick that City's going to have win the possession battle. Enter counterattacking. If Walker starts, that definitely hurts Rashford's chances, but because Walker's so freaking fast. But Rashford's going to have chances to go on the counter, and Rashford is so good on the counter. So even the City game, I kind of like him in, and then the Crystal Palace game is the tough one. But am I helping you out at all? Am I helping your decision to captain him? I don't know. I don't want to convince anybody, but I just the thought of captaining Rashford is I don't have the guts to do it. I don't have the guts, but I'm not against it. Rashford top 6. Let's see. That's not how you spell all that. Let's see. Rashford's goal involvement for top 6. Oh, this is years ago though. That was 3 years ago that tweet came out. Most goals in Europe's top league since the World Cup. Marcus Rashford. Most goals since the World Cup. Marcus Rashford. 7 goals in his last 6 games. As far as 3 years ago, Rashford had 5 goals, 2 assists against Chelsea, 2 goals against Arsenal, 3 against City, Liverpool, 3 against Liverpool, 3 against Tottenham. That was 3 years ago. I wish there was one that's more updated. But anyone have that stat for me? That's why he's in 4. Martial might not start, so Rashford can play as number 9. Yeah, and then throw in Bruno, just giving him through balls all day, which is great for Rashford. I do like Rashford, man. I even think because of the form that he's on, I wouldn't be too surprised if he takes a pen as well. I mean, I'd still expect Bruno to take it, but the form he's on, you never know. Maybe they're looking at it and say, hey, that's just me. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate. Come on, Sean, no speculation. I got to find that stat for you before the deadline ends, though. If my grammar could be good. And it wasn't there again. All right, what have y'all been up to lately? I don't know. Marcus Rashford, the big game player. Marcus Rashford this season, 25 games, 15 goals, 5 assists. All right. All right, I got the stat for you right here. Last minute stat. Still in Holland, don't have the gut to. I think Rashford did well, but the only marginal to Holland. Yeah, that's a thing with it. Is Holland's going to be like 200% selection for captain. If for some reason Rashford doesn't score and Holland goes crazy, that's a massive red arrow. So just like on the side of caution, on me just not having the guts, I'd have to go Holland. That's why I haven't even thought about it. I've done it a couple times this year where I bet against him. One time it worked out. 4 other times it killed my rank. But let's see. All right, against the top 6 teams, he has 19 goals and 6 assists. Wait. Yeah, that's what it looks like. According to a random Twitter video I just saw. Yes, I mean, it's got to be on Haaland, right? He's just too good. That's crazy. 19 goals, 6 assists. Yeah, moral of the story, I expect Marcus Rashford to get a goal involvement this week. Hopefully I don't end up on FPL images. All right, 2 minutes. Get your if you haven't done your moves yet, do them now. Lock them in. Get it done before the servers crash. This is what my teams ended up looking like. And this is what it feels like. Whoa. Well, that's some news. All right, agree. Let's play it safe. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is the way I look at it. At the end of the day, if Marcus Rashford outscores Haaland this game week, you're going to be like, oh, well, it would have been really great to do it, but at least I'm not too upset. I didn't get a red arrow from it. I'm fine. If you put it on Rashford and Haaland outscores him, dude, that's a hard thing to recover from. You know what I mean? So just like on the mental aspect of things, I think just playing it safe here. You're not going to, if you don't captain Haaland, you're not going to be able to enjoy either match. Like when he plays United, you're going to be scared the whole time. And then after the game, whether he scores or not, you're like, oh man, well, he's got Tottenham in X amount of days. I'm really scared. And you're just nervous for those next few days. And so just for the mental side of things, for me, I got to go Haaland. Just for my mental safe, man. Because again, if you captain Haaland and Rashford goes crazy, awesome. Still got a green arrow from it. If you captain Rashford, Haaland goes crazy, let me introduce you to the minus 1 million red arrow club. And this is what it feels like. Oh, last minute, get him in. Lock those things in. Lock it in. Yeah, the only thing, man, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at my team and I like it, but like it's going to be really upsetting when Foden doesn't start and Lewis doesn't start, and those doubles turn into a single, and Pep strikes again. I won't even be able. What time are the games tomorrow? Let's go back to this season. Let's see. Oh, we got an early morning game Saturday, City United. The Derby is the first game on Saturday. I'm not going to be awake at 4:30. Oh, it's on TV. Good, I can record it. Liverpool, Sunday, Sunday, we got some good games. Tottenham Arsenal. Wednesday, no class, so I can watch that game. Thursday, I'll be in class, but I can watch it. All right. Deadline's up. Hopefully, everyone got their team locked in. Hopefully, everyone is happy with the moves they made. Everyone's feeling good going into it. Hopefully, no -12s were taken. Hopefully. I said, maybe I could pay to a kiss from a rose. I might end the stream here in a second. No, ain't nothing left to talk about unless you want to just talk about what moves you made. But appreciate everyone for showing up. Appreciate everyone for joining the stream. It was, it feels good being back. Hopefully I'll be more consistent with it and I won't be up against doing it at the same time that all the big dogs are eating. High risk, high return. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. No risk it, no biscuit, though, right? There I am contradicting myself a little bit. Man, it's those games where you have a high risk, high reward. Man, when it hits, you're feeling unstoppable. You're like the juggernaut with his helmet on. Nothing can stop you. And then when it misses, man, you don't see from FPL Dawn for a few weeks. Graduation application. Oh, no, I'm not graduating this semester. I only got one more year left of my degree. Ain't that crazy? Who would have thought? 1 year left. It's been a long 2 years. Any questions, comments, get them in before I kind of just call it a stream. And once again, I appreciate everyone for showing up. I really do appreciate you guys more than I think you guys even know. I think this channel has been crazy for the last 3 years. I know I'm not as on as I used to be, but is what it is, man. And this is what it feels like. But I'm hoping I can be more doing this more. And hopefully next time I'm here I can have a couple drinks with you guys. You know what's crazy is on the last thing I'll say before I end this stream, the stream that had there was one stream I had that had the most viewers I've ever had. I was starting to catch a lot of momentum before I kind of went on my year-long hiatus from this channel. I was catching a lot of momentum on this one stream, and it was going the most I've ever had. Right? I was like, you know what? Let's just have some fun with it today, and not try to be Sean and not this FPL guy like, trying to go in the box everyone else did. And I was like, let me just crack a couple of ones open and just have some fun with it. And I had a few, and I was getting really tipsy. And then out of nowhere, my thing blew up. I feel like I'd have to go back and watch it, but I was slurring my words. I was having a hard time grasping it. I was expecting it to be like 10 to 15 people on my stream. Ended up getting like 100 in that stream, and it was really hard trying to sober up real quick for those 100 people. What a time to be alive. I'm watching Serie A tonight. Who's playing? The only hard part is, as soon as I end this stream, I'm going to be going to work. So I don't know if I'll be able to watch it tonight. I'm not sure how busy work is. Work today is going to be one of those, I'm only going to be there as long as I need to be. So if we have a lot of orders, I'm going to be there for a long time. If it's a really quick day, I'll be all right. But the game is at 11:45. That's a great game. And get to see my boy Weston McKennie. I'll try to have the game on at work. I don't know how much I'll be able to watch it at work, but man, to watch my boy Weston McKennie play, he is so good, dude. I love him, man. He's already one of my favorite USA soccer players of all time, Weston McKennie. Hey, good luck to you, Steve. Hey, Steve, appreciate you for showing up, man. As always, appreciate you kind of commenting as well and getting this thing going. I'm looking at it right now. Ooh, I like this team. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Here's to hoping Martial starts for you, too. Also, if you want to join the Discord, I think I have in the description. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do. I think. But I'll have to double check that. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Only rule is be nice. That's the only rule in my Discord. Yeah, so hopefully I'll watch Serie A tonight. I don't want to go to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day. Woo. Any last questions, comments? Get them in. Yes, Lord. This is what it feels like. Yeah, I'll go on to Discord as soon as I'm done with the stream. I don't know if I have any more stories to say. Although I am coming up on 3 years of this channel. A year and a half I wasn't doing anything, but 3 years, almost 3 years ago, I started this channel. It's crazy doing all the transfers of the week, team selections, the best captaincy pick. But I feel like live stream's more fun. Live stream's more fun, and I gotta be a little more creative with it too. Oh, this is green screen, isn't it? I feel like that's my one thing I don't like about FPL YouTube. If I had to pick, just the lack of creativity it brings. Being a content creator, if you will, it's always best captains, best transfers, people picking the same players because whoever's playing well, playing the fixtures. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here unless anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, something to talk about. If not, we'll kind of call it here. I'll probably wait till that conversation creeps up on, because I know there's like a 15-second delay here on the YouTube. But I appreciate everyone for showing up. I appreciate everyone commenting. I appreciate everyone just being great. Feel free. I'm going to kick back with a beer and watch football. Oh, man. Oh. Today should have been my day off, too. Today should be my day off. Here's the thing with the warehouse, because I'm at school, I'm in grad school, and I'm working as well at the same time, so don't have much free time in my life. But here's the hard part, right, with the warehouse. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. We have a lot. Sometimes we go through like slow periods, and it's like, oh, okay, there's not too much to do, and then sometimes it's just booming, and I really got to go grind. But that's where I'm at right now. I think there's a lot of orders at work today, and I think I'm going to have to be there for a long time. I'm hoping, there's my another squeak. I'm hoping it's not the case, but man, I would just love to relax and watch and have Serie A on that TV and have Premier League on that TV. That would be the goal. That's what I would like to do with my my Friday I'm off. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Anyway, take some time today to make someone smile as always. I don't know how I'm going to feel on Sunday. What time is the game at in California time? Last game's at 8:30. That means the game's going to end about 10 o'clock in the morning. What NFL game is on at 10 o'clock in the morning that day? Let's see. So I do want to watch some NFL games too. 114. No, we need a 15. Dolphins, Bills. Oh, that should be a blowout. I'll probably have that one just sitting on TV. So maybe I'll be back on Sunday for a live stream, kind of reacting to what happened this game week and kind of our planning moving forward. Maybe I'll be back on Sunday. We'll see. You never know with me. Maybe I'll just be back on Monday because I don't have school on Monday. Monday is a holiday. So maybe I'll be... Oh, there's no game on Monday. Maybe Wednesday I'll be back because I don't have school Wednesday. Wow, I don't have school a lot this next week. I love it. Oh, you gotta love it. So maybe Wednesday I'll be back with a live stream. Maybe I'll just live stream every now and then, whenever I want. Anyway, take some time today to make someone smile as always. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for commenting. Enjoy the games tonight. Enjoy Weston McKennie getting a goal involvement today. Enjoy Rodrigo getting a goal involvement today. And here's the green arrows. Appreciate y'all, man. Good seeing you again. And where's there it is. End stream. Appreciate y'all.